This is a circuit where sometimes you see something truly exceptional behind the wheel. We've seen it from Vettel, we've seen it from Verstappen. It is a remarkable place to watch a car at speed. Welcome to Suzuka. We're qualifying for the Japanese Grand Prix.
Standing by. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. Okay, we can take you this lap. Okay, that's Sonoda just ahead. Come on, push hard. Okay, so their best lap time, 1 minute 32.7. Okay, Behrman's behind. Okay, so their best lap so far, 1:33.1. So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Sainz, Hamilton and Sonoda. And we're in front of Behrman, Gasly and Stroll. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 32.2. only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. Right, so our best lap so far, 1:32.9. Check's complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage. It's Perez ahead of you. Right, their best lap, 1:32.7. Albon behind. Right, their best lap time, 1:33.0. We've dropped to P11. Might see some rain, ETA about 15 minutes. Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Drop to P11.
qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. We come to you today live from the Mai Prefecture in the south of Japan's Honshu Island for a race that has seen so many title deciders through the years, some simple, some controversial, but all contributing to a legacy that makes the Japanese Grand Prix an indispensable stop in any Formula One season. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position. Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Sainz, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Hamilton, Stroll, Albon, Tsunoda, Hülkenberg, Ocon, Surfer Girl, Ricciardo, Behrman, Vesti, Joe, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot today. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Well, we welcome you to the broadcast. It's going to be some race today. First of all, introductions. I'm Alex Jakes. Alongside me for this one, Anthony Davidson. Well, they're having a better time than their teammates so far this year. How do you keep that momentum going? Well, it's all about forgetting last time because that was a bit of a shocker. How do they change the story today?
You've got to put it behind you. Whatever happened last time, I was always told as a driver, park it, forget about it. Obviously, feel the pain when it happens, but then you can't dwell on it and carry that through to the next race. So put it behind you and just crack on with this race coming your way now.
The formation lap gets underway then, and it's going to be interesting today to see how the dry conditions could affect the lifespan of the tyres. As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. That's Vesti just ahead. Push hard. Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Overtake button more, it's time to utilise some of this energy, come on. Careful with the overtakes, that was a bit risky, we could have received a penalty. Okay, the car behind is dropping back, we're seeing a gap starting to form. For a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Perez ahead. Okay, gap ahead, 1.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1 minute 37.8. Good job, you're gaining by a full second a lap at the moment. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, you're in the top 10. Nice move, keep going. Piastri ahead. Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.3 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1:37.4. 1.2 seconds advantage per lap. Keep going. Okay, mate, Russell's ahead of you now. Right, here we go. Let's look to get past quickly and put them on the back foot. Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position. fast, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. Gap to your teammate behind, 11.3 seconds. We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.8 seconds. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. Manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. We're approaching the pit window now and you're going to be on hards next time. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 16.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 13th place. Your last lap time, 1 minute 39.5. charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap, box this lap. Okay, mate, lap times are a little erratic at the moment. Let's try and close up the difference between them. Box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Okay, don't worry about that target for now. Let's just focus on this pit stop. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres. Car behind you is Nico. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 12 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1:40.5. Remember to play around with ERS modes in your MFD if you need to. Nico's coming in for his stop now. If you need a quick boost to fight other cars, check out the ERS mode overtake in your MFD. It's really effective, but drains quickly. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 6.7 seconds. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, mate, picking your moments to use ERS is important, so let's try and be as consistent as possible with it, please. Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. Okay, clear. Gap to your teammate behind, 30.8 seconds. Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay mate, that still wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid, but look, let's move on. Get your head down and chin up and focus till the end of the race. Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Leclerc behind. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps now. We've got 16 laps of fuel left, 16 laps. Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage. Stay with them. They might make a mistake and we can still regain the position. Okay, mate. After that front wing damage, we've got to look after it now. Please protect the front wing. Come on. Okay, you're sat in P2. Leclerc is ahead of you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Norris behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. All right, 6 laps to go now. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 40.5 seconds. Okay, we have a problem with ERS. We have a problem with the ERS. Okay, there's a fault with the DRS. You will not be able to open the rear wing. We're working on a fix. Stay out for now. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Okay, we're down to our last 10 laps of fuel. Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Gap to your teammate behind, 43.5 seconds. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Fantastic drive, that's just fantastic, amazing, you deserved that race win, well done mate.
That's it then for another fantastic Grand Prix here in Japan. A brilliant victory that has thoroughly earned the applause of the sellout crowd here today.
You always look back at a race like this and think, if I'd just made that mistake there or locked up here, there would have been contact. And every one of those overtakes is a moment where you have to absolutely nail it, perfect it, and that's exactly what they're able to do today. Great stuff indeed.
Haas are no doubt happy with today's performance, having secured the win this weekend. And our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations as we speak. With that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.